Joe Biden says AI developers have a responsibility to ensure products are safe before releasing them to the public. United States President Joe Biden has said artificial intelligence, AI, could be dangerous, but it remains to be seen how the technology will affect society. President Joe Biden said Tuesday it remains to be seen if artificial intelligence is dangerous, but that he believes technology companies must ensure their products are safe before releasing them to the public. In some rapid news, Apple may launch its upcoming AirPods case with built-in touchscreen, Google rolling out speaker separation in Meet for Pixel 7 devices, Sony introduces accessibility tags for PS5 consoles to give insights, Microsoft adds green screen feature in Teams to enhance virtual background, ITR forms notified for FY23, have schedule for virtual digital assets, Sony unveils Mocopi motion tracking bands for metaverse on smartphones, Internet of Things, IoT, which connects myriad devices on 5G, ENI 1/2 Bling augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR, could soon become PASI 1/2. In 2030, when 6G, the next big mobile technology, hits the world commercially, IoT could change into the Internet of the Senses. When every major tech company was announcing layoffs, Apple gained the appreciation of many for avoiding the situation altogether. However, not even Apple is immune to the economic downturn. According to a fresh report, the Cupertino-based company is now also eliminating a few roles. Apple isn't 1/2T the only company seeing layoffs recently, though I1/2IT I1/2S also joined by EA, KYNDRYL, and others. We take a look at the major sackings this week and the last year. In next news, tech giant Apple might launch affordable iPhone SE 4 in 2023, now talking about Indian startups to appeal against Google's in-app billing policies. Coming up, Canada announced Tuesday it has opened an investigation into the US-based software firm behind ChatGPT, the buzzy artificial intelligence chatbot. Tough time ahead for artificial intelligence. Global economic slowdown, tech layoffs and hybrid work have impacted gross leasing of office space in India, as flexible office space providers' share reached almost at par with traditional tech companies in the first quarter of 2023, a report has shown. Leasing by flex space operators in Q1 2023 inched closer to that of technology companies for the first time ever, according to the report by Colliers India. Now in next news, it has been rumored that the iPhone 17 Pro model from the tech giant will feature an under-display Face ID technology. It will make the first iPhone from the company which will feature such technology. Tech Mahindra, India's fifth largest software services exporter, has made it mandatory for its top executives to upskill themselves in the latest technologies including generative AI, Web3, and 5G. The move is aimed at implementing solutions based on such technologies across the company's functions and managerial teams, which has been made a part of the review mechanism and a precondition for moving up the corporate ladder. The on-demand AI tool identifies skill levels, research and interest areas, based on which the executives are subsequently trained. The group has been following a peer group carrot model, wherein executives having successfully executed the learnings into action would be recognized for their efforts and showcased as exemplary, which may encourage others to follow suit. Amazon on Tuesday announced it's laying off roughly 100 employees across its video games division. The layoffs included employees in the Game Growth Group, Amazon's San Diego Gaming Studio, and Prime Gaming, an offering targeted at members of Amazon's Prime subscription. Some staffers have also been reassigned to other projects that match our strategic focus, said Christoph Hartmann, Vice President of Amazon Games. There is never a pleasant way to share this sort of news, but we are committed to treating our impacted employees with empathy and respect, and will support them by offering them severance pay, health insurance benefits, outplacement services, and paid time to conduct their job search, he added. In some bad news for IT people. EA, the popular video game company behind titles like Apex Legends and Need for Speed, has announced it is laying off around 6% of its workforce. The company had around 13,000 employees last year, and a 6% cut translates to around 780 jobs. EA CEO Andrew Wilson stated in a blog post that the company is moving away from projects that do not contribute to our strategy, reviewing our real estate footprint, and restructuring some of our teams. Half the company is also giving the affected employees opportunities to move on to other projects. EdTech unicorn Unacademy announced it is cutting 12% of jobs. IT infrastructure services provider KYNDRYL, a spin-off of IBM, announced late last week that ITI is laying off an unspecified number of employees globally. The company, which was spun out of IBM in late 2021, has around 90,000 employees. With this announcement, it joins IBM, which also announced 3,900 layoffs back in January. Google in January announced 12,000 layoffs, implying in an email sent out by Sundar Pichai that they may have overhired. Now, the company's finance chief, Ruth Porat, said in an email that cuts will be made to employee services. These include cuts on free snacks, fitness classes, staplers, tape, and the frequency of laptop replacements for employees.